Hi developers, Raheem Kareem here. And in today's DevOps Get Started, we're cracking open GitHub. It's not just where you store code, it's where collaboration happens. Pull requests, reviews, issues, automation. GitHub connects all the dots for modern development.
Up to this point, we've talked about working locally, your machine, your files, your commits. But DevOps doesn't scale in isolation. To collaborate, share, and ship software, we need a remote repository. This blueprint represents the remote repository workflow framework. At the top, you see the remote repository. This is the shared source of truth, usually hosted in the cloud. Below it are multiple local repositories, each belonging to a different developer or operator. Each person has their own environment, their own copy of the code, but everyone connects back to the same remote system. When user 1 pushes code, that data moves up to the local repository. When user 2 pulls changes, they're syncing their local environment with that shared state. This push-pull flow is how teams stay aligned without stepping on each other's work. The remote repository isn't just storage, it's coordination, history, and collaboration in one place. Remote repositories enable team-based development. They centralize code, track changes, and make collaboration possible at scale.
Here's how it works. First, you create a branch for your feature. Then you write your code. Then you open a pull request. From there, your team reviews it, comments, and approves. And finally, once approved, it's merged and GitHub can automatically run tests or deploy your app. You can also use GitHub projects for task tracking and actions to automate everything from CI pipelines to code formatting.
When people think of remote repositories, one platform comes up again and again. GitHub. It's not just popular, it's foundational to modern DevOps. This is my GitHub profile. Here, you can see my public repositories, experiments, and learning projects. This is where code becomes visible, reusable, and collaborative. You can also explore GitHub projects, real work organized into boards, milestones, and workflows, showing how code connects to execution. Now, let's step back and look at GitHub from the outside. No login required. This is the public GitHub website, and it tells you a lot about why the platform dominates. GitHub isn't just where code lives, it's where code runs. This is where GitHub Actions comes in. Actions allow you to automate workflows directly from your repository, testing code, building applications, and deploying changes automatically when events happen. Every push, pull request, or merge can trigger automated pipelines. That's DevOps in action. Fast feedback, consistent execution, and fewer manual steps. GitHub brings together version control, collaboration, and automation in one platform. Remote repositories are the foundation, but automation is what makes them powerful. If you're not sure where to begin, GitHub Explorer shows you what's possible. Open source projects, trending tools, and real-world inspiration. This is where learning turns into building.
Coming up next, we'll see how all this fits into real team collaboration. You'll learn how to avoid merge conflicts, give great code reviews, and work as a DevOps unit. Until then, keep pushing code and pulling wisdom. I'm Raheem Kareem, and we're just getting warmed up.